The tape of Caitlin Clark's training in Europe that was recently leaked is everything we've been waiting for. It is the clearest indication of how a truly respected league handles its top players. Now that the days of dealing with cheap shots, dirty hits, and all that nonsense are over, you can literally see the glow on Clark's face. No one is eye-poking her or hip-checking her into the stands. So tell me why she's gone. Here is the best part. There is no racial tension, no plotting against the league's best players in Europe. The players keep to themselves, and Clark is finally able to concentrate on what she does best: dominate on the court. The difference is obvious, and it makes sense that she is staying in a league that truly recognizes greatness. It is like a completely different Caitlin Clark, and she is having the time of her life. She is smiling, hitting threes like they are layups, and throwing no-look passes like it is just another day in the park. She is playing like she is finally free from all the nonsense, free from all the cheap shots, and definitely free from the constant hate she had to deal with in the WNBA. There is no fear, no hesitation, no wondering if she is going to get smacked in the face or have someone try to take her out. Instead, in Europe, they genuinely value talent, love her, and celebrate her. She is not dodging dirty looks or elbows. Instead, she is finally being treated like the superstar she is. It is as if she has escaped a nightmare and landed in basketball heaven.
No matter how the cachet of the WNBA elevates, remember, it could have been even better. You messed it up.
So now give me the reasons why. She's gone.
WNBA.
I have honestly never seen a company fumble the bag so hard like the WNBA fumbled Caitlin Clark.
Then you know who is going insane. The WNBA is the league that believed they could watch helplessly as Caitlin Clark was repeatedly poked in the eye, body-checked, and treated disrespectfully. They are now crying and complaining about how they lost their star, but let us face it, they made it intolerable for her. How many times did we witness Clark take a cheap shot while the referees stood there like nothing happened? What did the WNBA do? They allowed it to happen repeatedly. But here is the thing, nobody in Europe is out there trying to ruin her because she is not like them. She is not dealing with players who despise her because she is a straight white girl dominating their league. They just care about basketball. It is pure, clean, and a real league that respects the game, respects talent, and yes, treats Clark like the queen she is. In the meantime, you can practically hear the sobbing back at the WNBA headquarters. Perhaps this is because you treated her like a punching bag rather than the face of your league. Or perhaps you allowed the jealousy and hatred of other players to ruin what could have been the best rookie season ever. The WNBA created this mess, and now they are frantically trying to figure out how to fix it. Clark was their golden ticket, and they blew it. Now that she is playing in a league that knows how to respect its stars, no one is throwing elbows, no one is out there with some racial agenda trying to take her down. It is just basketball the way it is supposed to be. And the best part is that she is laughing and smiling for the first time in forever because she doesn't have to worry about some jealous player coming for her. In Europe, they actually appreciate her skill and don't despise her for it.
I think it's a good number. Threes were a little bit, I wouldn't say lower. I'll still take 63, but I want to be more so around 70 if I can. Yeah. 81 mid-range is really.
And it sucks that so much of it was riddled with so much drama and so much negativity and so many
like we talked about in our locker room after the game ended, where obviously people were pretty disappointed in the outcome.
The WNBA wrote her coals all year long, and now they are going to face the terrible truth of their incapacity. Without her, the WNBA was essentially a glorified scrimmage league that nobody cared about. In 2024, Caitlin Clark alone increased the league's viewership by an astounding one. Now that she is heading to Europe, the fragile little growth they were holding onto is on life support and is on the verge of flatlining. What did they anticipate would happen when their most watched and exciting player made the decision to bounce? The WNBA's purported new fan base is going to disappear faster than the league's Dickneys. Now that she is gone, what is left for the WNBA is a group of players who can't even hope to garner half the attention Clark did for the league's social media presence. Well, good luck with that. Her viral moments, whether they were draining half-court threes or her no-look passes, were the only reason people bothered checking Instagram, TikTok, or any other platform with the WNBA's name on it. The WNBA without Clark is like a car without an engine, dead and unwatchable. Good luck trying to replace that engagement and hype that nobody else in that league is even close to. And might we briefly discuss her pay? What a joke the WNBA believed they could get away with paying their best player peanuts while Clark was virtually carrying the league on her back in her inaugural season, earnings. But now that Europe is giving her 10 times that amount, Clark won't have to put up with the WNBA's garbage any longer, and she is going to make real money while the league continues to treat its players like they work part-time at a fast food restaurant. You think the other players aren't aware that the WNBA is about to witness a full-on talent exodus, and Clark is leading the charge? No one in their right mind would stay in a league that can't even pay its best player what she is worth.
An astounding 142%.
Caitlin Clark has now broke that glass ceiling, and they should be bowing at her. She's going to create jobs and money.
To hell with the WNBA. They're nothing. They're nobody. No one's watching.
The WNBA's sponsorships and endorsements are going to drastically decline without Clark. Companies like Nike and Adidas weren't paying for the other players because she was the golden ticket, the face of everything they wanted to market, and now that she is gone, those brands are probably already planning their exit strategy. The WNBA essentially sabotaged itself. Losing Clark isn't just a blow, it is a disaster, and they don't even know how to stop the bleeding. In the meantime, Spain is going crazy about the leaked footage of Clark's training. Turkey, France, you name it. European basketball is growing, and with Clark at the forefront, it is poised to become a worldwide powerhouse. Their teamwork, precision, and skills are ideal for Clark. She is going to elevate her game to a level that the WNBA could never hope to provide. No more cheap shots, dirty hits, or drama. She is free of it all. Europe treats its athletes like celebrities, including chartered flights and first-rate lodging. It is obvious why more and more players are viewing Europe as a golden ticket. The European League is turning into the real place to be for women's basketball, and the WNBA is just sitting there clueless. While all of that WNBA commercial flight nonsense and the salary Europe is throwing around, $500,000 per season, not including all the other perks that come with it, compare that to the WNBA scraps. The WNBA is left wondering how they allowed their future MVP to leave and go dominate. While Caitlin Clark is living her best life, the WNBA is mired in the mess they made, and to be honest, they deserve it all. You can't treat a player like Clark the way they did and expect her to stay. Europe saw the WNBA's worst error and intervened to give Clark what she deserved. A league that honors her devoted supporters, and most of all, a game devoid of the controversy around how to make money in the Because the WNBA believed they were untouchable, but now that Europe is the future, Clark is altering not just her own career but the entire landscape of women's basketball.
The most expensive seats to see Caitlin Clark were selling for over $4,000. When she played Angel Reese in the regular season, average ticket was selling for $300.
And even our biggest star in the league, Caitlin Clark, is only making a base salary of around $76,000 or $78,000 for this first season. She signed like there could be a team overseas who would love to snatch Caitlin Clark away from us and give her a crazy offer. I mean, Ice Cube was about to give her $5 million to play in less than 10.
Yesterday, they plan to commit $50 million over the next 2 seasons so players can fly on chartered planes. He faced backlash on social media when Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark and the team was seen walking through a Dallas airport headed to a commercial flight.
In all honesty, given how they treated Clark, the WNBA should be left in the dust. In the end, this entire journey becomes a powerful reminder of what true growth, confidence, and opportunity can look like when an athlete is finally able to breathe freely and focus on the beauty of the game itself. Watching her step into a new chapter with renewed energy, fresh motivation, and an unshakable sense of purpose feels almost like witnessing a transformation unfold in real time. It is the kind of shift that inspires fans, elevates the sport, and shows the world what happens when talent is given the space to shine without noise, without distraction, and without limits. This new environment has opened doors filled with possibility, moments where she can play with joy, train with clarity, and rise with a level of determination that reflects who she truly is at her core. And as she continues to grow, evolve, and redefine her craft, one thing becomes undeniably clear: this is only the beginning. The road ahead is long, bright, and filled with chapters yet to be written, victories yet to be claimed, and milestones waiting to be earned. Her journey stands as a testament to dedication, discipline, and the unstoppable spirit of an athlete who refuses to back down from any challenge. Wherever she goes next, whatever stage she stands on, and whichever crowd she plays before, one thing is guaranteed: she will continue to uplift the sport with her passion, inspire future generations with her example, and prove that greatness always finds a way to rise above everything. The world is watching, the momentum is building, and the story is far from over. This is just the start of something bigger, brighter, and far more extraordinary than anyone ever expected.